Is this super ghetto? Yes. Do I care? No. At least you know it's coming from the heart. Let's talk about SmackDown. TLDR of this show, I enjoyed it. It's not as much as the last two episodes of SmackDown, but it was still a pretty good episode of SmackDown. My favorite moment has got to be that Cody versus Jacob promo. Mwah! Love it. Love it. Right? Starts off with Michael Cole and Cody going back and forth. Uh, Jacob Fatu just shows up out of nowhere. He's like, yo, let's talk it out then, right? He was like, yo, I only wanted Drew. I had no problem with you. But then I started thinking, right? And that's what got me really intrigued because Cody didn't let him finish. Right? So we don't know what he was about to say. So I'm taking a wild guess here. I'm guessing he was assuming, wait a minute, did you do it? But he didn't finish. Cody cut him off. Where she keep going back and forth. He's like, yo, this your problem. You wild, you not in control, you doing a little too much, you worried about me, but not the championship. And like this is why you ended up in jail. And I'm like, whoa, Cody. Whoa, buddy. Chill. How did we come to all that from that little sentence? I don't hey. And Jacob Fatu was like, yeah, I did go to jail. Yeah, I got 7 kids in one bed. Bro, stop. Leave that bed. Get throw it away. Because whatever that bed is doing, you're getting a little too comfortable. a little, not even a little, way too comfortable. Get rid of that bed. It's time. 7 kids, one bed. That's crazy. But hey, that's the struggle for you. You made it out. You're doing something right. So who am I? But yeah, and then he ends the promo by saying, "You think I'm just this wild animal? You think I'm crashing now? You think I'm this? You think I'm that? I'm in control, baby." I'm like, let him cook, let him cook. Great promo. My favorite promo from Jacob Fatu this entire run. Love to see it. So earlier today, I made a video talking about Saturday's main event and my predictions, and I said it's only 3 matches, and I can't really see a fourth. Well, they found a way to add a fourth, and it's AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm not gonna lie, I'm seated. We here for it. None to really know. You're just super excited for the match. Shinsuke is trying to talk him down from putting his career on the line because they got way, way back from New Japan and all that. Cool little match. Super excited. It's probably gonna be nothing crazy, but nice to see it. It's not really boding well for the Royal Rumble, though. I'm not gonna hold you. They might put a little bit of a swerve. They put a lot of emphasis on it, though. So it's like, as they should. It's AJ Styles' potential last match. So I understand why they're putting a lot of emphasis on it. But I have a sneaky suspicion they might try to swerve us a little bit and do it a little later. But we'll see. Melo and Ilia had another banger. The Miz, for some reason, got involved at the end, costing Ilia the win. I guess they're resuming the Melo Miz thing, or they're going to do a Melo Miz Ilia thing, or Miz versus Ilia. I don't know. Either way, that could be cool. Something loose, solid in the mid card. Nothing crazy. Love to see it. Nice to see some actual storylines going on down there. Who knows? Could be a banger. Maybe push it to WrestleMania, best of 7 between Ilya and Melo. Because that match was so good. Oh my God, that match was so good. Speaking of good matches, I really enjoyed that triplet attack. Again, it's mileage will vary depending on your tolerance level to tag matches like that. I enjoyed it. Was it the greatest thing ever? No, but it was cool for what it was. It was a nice little spot where Kiana had a power bomb on Nia while she was holding Charlotte. That was cool. Kiana got the win, surprise roll up. So nice to see the Julia and Kiana push still in effect. Love to see it. They're giving it a chance. Hopefully the fans get behind the two of them because they're way too talented to be just thrown to the wayside. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Speaking of things people getting pushed, Trick Williams, fatal 4-way confrontation to open up the show. He was talking his talk. He was saying, yo, Sami, you can't get the job done, bro. It is what it is. You had all these opportunities, all these chances. Failed every single one of them. But guess who ain't? Me. Love to see it. Talking that talk. Damian Priest comes out. He's like, yo, you talking your talk to Sami, but like, I did the same to you, but you didn't do nothing. And Trick was like, word? Bet, watch this. And then snuck Sami. Like, that's weak. Like, come on, bro. You gotta stand on it, though. You gotta stand on it. You can't sneak on him. But it is what it is. They have a nice little mini brawl. Randy's backstage. He's watching. He's like, you know what? I ain't getting involved in this right now. He gonna get his get back later though. But for now, I'm gonna watch. This is the year for Randy Orton 2026. New year, new me. I'm locked in. He is not locked in. But nice little opening segment. Main event was Priest versus Trick Williams. Cool little match. Sami Zayn was in the background just chilling. He was chilling. Before the match though, it was a nice little backstage segment where he's like talking with Damian Priest, and it's like, yo, I don't want you in my match. Leave me alone. And Sami's like, or what? It's like, all right, you know what? All right, fine. Walks away. Sami Zayn walks away. Meets Drew. Early in the show, he cut a little promo. He's like, he was talk to everybody, but he put an emphasis on Sami and his family, though. It was a little disrespectful, a little crazy. And Sami said, no words, straight hands. Gave him that Nina back to hiss. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. And that's all he needed to say. Walked away. Right? That was the end. Fatal 4-Way ended with Sami Zayn getting an interruption DQ. It is what it is. Clearly, nobody was going to get pinned the day before a Fatal 4-Way. It's not going to happen. So, Randy comes out, RKO's Trick. Sami Zayn gets in his face. They having a little convo, a little back and forth. Nothing crazy, nothing too hostile. He gets an RKO for his troubles too. End of the show, Randy on top. He's losing. So, it is what it is. They're really pushing this Drew and Sami thing. They really interacted more than anyone else. Him and Randy didn't really interact. Him and Damian Priest didn't really interact. Him and Trick didn't interact at all. They're clearly going with Sami. So, it is what it is. Take that for what you want. And, Royal Rumble entrance. Roman, talk to me, bro. So, this man, Roman, right? He had a whole promo package announcing his entrance in a Royal Rumble. I'm like, bro, you couldn't even do a little pre-recorded thing. It was just highlights. He's like, yo, I'm showing up next week. See y'all there. Like, you couldn't even do a whole little pre-record something like this. Like that, you couldn't do this. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, I guess his PTO ran up. he got to get more PTO credit back. But yeah, that's SmackDown. If I miss anything, I'll probably add it later. No, I'm not. I'm lazy. Because you couldn't tell. I'm lazy. But yeah, that's SmackDown. Really enjoyed it. Let me your thoughts in the comments. While you're down there, like and subscribe. Hit that noty bell for more wrestling videos. Have a good day. Be prepared for that snowstorm. That snowstorm kind of crazy though. Ooh wee.